Hi there, I hope everyone had a wonderful new year and hopefully a great holiday season. Hope everyone got to spend time with their families. I was fortunate enough to get a week and a half off of work, so I had a really nice long vacation and I got to spend it with my family and had a great Christmas and a really good New Year. So today I'm going to be doing the best products of the whole entire year for 2013, the products that I used the most throughout the whole year. And I'm going to start with face products. The first face product is going to be the foundation that I used consistently throughout the year. I bounce around with foundations a lot, but this one I just kept coming back to, and it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Foundation. And I really like this because it is a long-wearing foundation and it's also full coverage, and I really need that because I have really bad skin. I have acne scars. It covers everything up and it's really good. And I liked it all year. I liked it in the summer and in the winter when my skin is even more dry than it usually is. So this was my favorite for 2013. I also chose a BB cream because it seems like in 2013, like every makeup company came out with a BB cream. And I only tried a couple, but the one that I really liked was a Tarte product. Again, it's the Tarte BB cream. And I liked this one because it was really full coverage for a BB cream. Like it covered up everything flawlessly. It's light on the skin, and I especially liked it during the summer months. So this was a really, really great product. For concealer this year, I have two. One that I use under my eyes for concealer, and that's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Treatment. And I actually don't have dark circles under my eyes. I actually have, like, my eyes are kind of puffy typically, but they're not dark circle. But I use this because I know you're not supposed to put foundation anywhere under your eyes, and I want everything to look really even. So I use it just for that reason and to kind of brighten up my under eye area. And I really like this. This is the best one that I've found for under my eyes. For the rest of my face, covering up like acne or scarring or anything like that, that's been the Makeup Forever 5 Camouflage Cream Palette. And I really like this one. It has 3 different shades that you can use so that you can get the perfect match for your skin. And then it has like a salmon colored one, and I think that's the one that you're supposed to put under your eyes to cover up like dark circles if you have really bad dark circles. And then a green one, and I like the green one because I have really red skin, so if I have an area that's really, really red and I want to cover it up, the green actually counteracts the red on your skin. So this has been my most used for 2013 for concealer, for face concealer. Moving on to my cheek products. The best blush that I have found, I actually have 2 of them. My absolute favorite of all time is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Doll Face. And it's this really, really pretty pink color. It's a really light pink. I've loved this for so long, like probably, I think I got it at the beginning of 2012, and I've been using it consistently for, like 2 years now. And I actually wore it on my wedding day, which was in 2012. So I really like that, and I've used it all year in 2013. And then the other one, in 2013, I really got into the Benefit boxed blushes, so I think I have 4 of them. So I went into my drawer and just tried to find the one that looked like it had the most use, and mine was the Benefit Dandelion blush. And this is a really pretty color. It's really subtle. It's a very, very light pink color. And I like that because I have really fair skin, so anything that's too dark it makes me look like a clown. So this has been perfect. I really like this. This is my most used for the Benefit box blushes. And I really like the other ones too, but this is just my favorite one. For bronzer, this year I had a really hard time finding a good one because I got the Hoola Benefit bronzer and a couple others that just really looked bad on me. It made me look really muddy because I'm so fair, and So the one that I really liked is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This is the matte waterproof one. And it's not too dark for my skin tone, which is really good and amazing. And I use it for contouring, but it doesn't make me look muddy or anything. That's the only bronzer I could find that doesn't make me look muddy. So this is a really good one. And then the highlighting product that I have been loving the most is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Soft and Gentle. And this just gives a really pretty sheen to the top of my cheekbones, and then I will put it down the bridge of my nose as well. I really like highlighting powders because I have really, really dry skin and it just looks really dull. So this kind of makes me look like I have more life in my skin. Okay, moving on to eye products. The best eye primer that I had, or the one I used most consistently throughout 2013, is my MAC Painterly Paintpot. And I've been actually using this all year and it barely has a dent in it. So I think this is gonna last me like 2 or 3 years. But this has been really good. It keeps my eyeshadows from creasing, keeps them on my lid all day, and I use them with any kind of eyeshadow that I have. So this has been perfect. For mascara, I'm going to go with the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara. This has been my holy grail mascara for like 2 or 3 years, and I do like trying other mascaras, but this is the one that I always go back to. So it's really good. I really like the brush. It's nice and big, and the formula is really good, and it doesn't smudge. It doesn't end up, you know, down my face by the end of the day. So I really like that. For black eyeliner, I'm going to go with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0. And I really, really like this. I've been using this again for a couple years too. It's my holy grail product. I keep coming back to it. I'll try others and then I keep always coming back to this. It's really, really dark and pigmented, and it also doesn't create like raccoon eyes or anything like that. It doesn't smudge, so I really like that. Occasionally I like brown eyeliner pencil instead of black, just because black's sometimes really harsh against my skin tone. So my favorite brown one is the MAC Kohl liner in Teddy. And it's right here. I really like the Kohl liners, and I think I want to try like a black one maybe, or some other colors, because it glides on really well. It's really pigmented, and I really like this. This is my favorite brown eyeliner for sure. For eyeshadow this year, I have really loved 2 different eyeshadow palettes. And the first one is just the original Naked palette, and I was kind of late on getting this. I actually got it for Christmas 2012, so just last year. And I absolutely love this. This is my holy grail eyeshadow product. I love it. I use it usually on a daily basis. And I just think that the colors are really pretty. They're really warm, and I prefer warm toned eyeshadows as opposed to the Naked 2. I really like the Naked 2 palette as well, but this one's just my absolute favorite, and I use it on a daily basis. And then the other palette is my Lorac Pro Palette. I got this in probably March, and I absolutely love it. It has a row of mattes on the top and then shimmers on the bottom, and I like that because I feel like I can create pretty much any look with this. So this is definitely like my second favorite palette of the year. For lip products, I'm not a huge lipstick fan, and I don't really, on a day-to-day basis, like when I'm at work, I don't even put any kind of lip gloss on. I'll put like Burt's Bees on and that's all. But sometimes I will use a lip gloss, so I'll just talk about those. The ones that I like the best, I really like these NYX Megashine Lip Glosses. I have several colors. I don't really have a favorite color. I kind of just like all the ones that I have. This particular one is Sugar Pie. But again, I like all the ones that I have. I also liked the Buxom lip glosses, and I bought one full-sized one, and it was $20, and that's a lot of money for a lip gloss, especially because I don't really care that much about lip glosses. So this one I actually got in, I think it was from Sephora, like with my Sephora points. So that's why I still have it. But the other one I used up pretty quickly, and I really, really did like the formula, and it feels really cooling on your lips, and I really like it. But for $20, I don't think I'll repurchase it. So that's my favorite high-end lip gloss. The other lip glosses that I like a lot are the Khroma Beauty lip glosses, and I think it's called Kardashian Beauty now, but I got these when it was still Khroma Beauty. I have two of them here. This one is Orange Blossom Honey, and then I have Summer Honey, and I really like both of these. I had one other, I think it was Raw Honey, and I completely used that up, so that's why I know that I really like these, and I really like the formula, and they actually taste like honey if you accidentally get them in your mouth. So for beauty tools this year, my favorite way to apply foundation has been the Beauty Blender. And I got this in July, and I'm really, really glad that I did, because I used to always use just like those makeup wedges that everyone says you're not supposed to use, but I really liked them. And then when I got into makeup more, I was trying to use a brush to apply my foundation, and I couldn't make it look right. I just would get brush strokes all over my face, and it just looked really bad. So when this came out, this was perfect. I always apply my foundation with this now, and I'm definitely going to be repurchasing these forever. For the rest of my face, my favorite blush brush was the Real Techniques blush brush. I think I probably got this in the summer as well, and I really like it because it's not very, it like gives you a light application of blush, which I like because, again, I'm very fair skinned, and if I get a lot of blush on there, it really makes me look like a clown. So this is really good and applies like an even amount of blush. For bronzer, or just for contouring specifically, I like the Real Techniques buffing brush, because you can really get it like right under your cheekbones and just kind of around your face in the areas where you would contour. If I get too heavy-handed with this and my bronzer, I really like to use the e.l.f. Kabuki Face Brush to just kind of blend everything out so that I don't look like I have mud on my face. My two favorite eye brushes of the year have actually been both from e.l.f. The first one is this e.l.f. Shadow C brush, and it's just a flat brush, and I use that to pack shadow onto my lid. I really like this, and it's like, I think $3 at Target. And then the other one is called the e.l.f. Blending Eye Brush, and I use this for my crease. I found it's the perfect crease brush, and this is only $1 at Target, so you really cannot beat these. My last category that I have is perfume, and probably my most used perfume of the whole entire year is the Taylor Swift Wonderstruck, the original one. I got this last year for Christmas, and it's almost gone. I have a pretty big perfume collection, so to have this almost gone is pretty amazing, because I have so much perfume that I don't use the same one every single day, but I use this probably the most. And my favorite perfume, even though it's not the most used, is my Prada Candy perfume. And I got this last February for my birthday. My parents gave it to me, and I absolutely love it. But I don't use it all the time because it's so expensive, and I don't want to run out, because I probably won't repurchase it on my own. So unless I ask for it for Christmas or for my birthday or something, I won't repurchase it on my own. It's just too expensive. So I really, really like that. So that was all my favorites for the year 2013. Oh, except for nail polish, because I love nail polish so much that I wanted to actually make a whole separate video on what my top like 12 or 13 polishes are for 2013. So I will be filming that next. Hope you guys have a great week. Bye.